I started trading newly, and in my case of trading, I'm following some signals being shared with me on my trading platform on Telegram. But hopping on the trades, I normally find it time consuming trying to do calculation for my risk management before hopping on the trade, trying to find out the stop loss percentage and also to determine my order value, the amount I'm able to risk in order to neutralize my risk management very well, so I will not lose more money on the market. That's what helped me to decide to write a script to automate the process. So I open my AI to DeepSeek and type my prompt on what I want for the stuff called calculation to do calculation to find those stop loss percentage and my order value. After I type the command finish on my desktop on the DeepSeek, it just generate the codes for me. I have to create a Python file, call that a Python script generated for me. I have to create a Python file and place the code inside it. In the process of placing the code inside it, I need to go through the Python code. This is a kind of code vibing. But due to I'm familiar with Python already, so I can actually read what's happening through the code. By the way, the link to this particular script is going to be on the description. I'm going to upload this project on my GitHub account so you can copy the code and use it as well for my crypto guide. I normally trade crypto. This is going to save you a lot of time for you trying to do your calculation on pen and paper. For some, I normally use pen and paper to do all those stuff, but it's time consuming in a case that you have a lot of trades, a lot of signals to follow up, and the time for the market to enter, like the time for the market to click, might be very low. Before you can able to make the calculation finish and making sure that you calculate the market very before placing the trade, so you cannot lose your money or be lost. It's kind of time consuming. That's why I decided to automate this part of the process. be using this signal as a sample. We have our buy limit order signal. The market is ZK USDT, and our entry point, we have our entry point at 0.06200 and 0.09025, 0.05600, and we have to calculate our order value. And how do we calculate the order value? The order value is being gotten by dividing our stop loss percentage by 100, then divide our trading amount by the value gotten from the division of the stop loss percentage by 100. That is going to give us our order value. How do we calculate the stop loss percentage? How to calculate stop loss percentage? In the case of short, maybe when you are trying to trade short or long. In the case of trading short or long, like according to the market, according to the signal that we are using, that's a buy order. That's a buy order. So to trade the buy order, we have to minus our entry point from our stop loss. In the case of sell order, we have to minus our entry point from the stop loss, then divided by entry to give us our stop loss percentage. In order to get the percentile, we have to multiply the percentage by 100 to get the percentile, because that's the percentile we're going to be using to do our order value. Then in the case of long or buy order, you have to subtract your stop loss from the entry, then you divide by the entry to get your stop loss percentage for buy, and multiply it by 100 to get the percentile. And when you are trying to do your risk, when you are trying to place the trade, in the case of sell, you have to make sure that your liquidity price is bigger than your stop loss. In the case of sell, while in the case of buy, you have to make sure that your liquidity price is below your stop loss. That is going to help you before the market is going to hit liquidity. You have already breaking out from the trade, saving you from losing all of your trading capital. You can use the short part of it, the one that you want to risk. That's why this risk management is very powerful. And with this script, you can be able to do your risk management very well. So that's it. Thank you for watching. The link is going to be at the description.